Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're watching Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 20, called Erwin Smith, 57th Expedition Beyond the Walls, Part 4.
Nothing ever goes as planned. And they kept going through the forest. Nobody knew what was going on, except for, I'm assuming we knew Captain Levi knew what was going on, and Erwin. But everybody else was in the dark.
Everyone else just had to operate on faith.
And they captured the Eren equivalent Titan. As
with
far as
like
we know.
literally 3,000 spikes. Tethers. I think they're gonna cut open her neck.
I do too.
I'm so excited about this. I have been thinking about this non-stop. Do you think this will work, or do you think something's gonna go sideways and then she'll escape?
Something's gonna go sideways. But I originally thought they had a trap set up, but to help them create space. I never imagined they were trying to catch a Titan like that. So, I mean, I don't know if they experiment on it first before they try and cut the person out, or...
Is Hanji there? That's her name, right?
I believe she's there.
Well, remember, somebody sabotaged the other two that they caught, so maybe the traitor's in their midst.
But holding somebody like Eren who intends to do you harm is gonna be tricky because you don't know, they can just, I was gonna say Hulk out, but Titan out. Like, I don't know what the term is for that.
She's already tightened out.
Yeah, but when they cut her out,
she can turn into it again.
Yeah. So I don't know how they're gonna handle this. They're out in the middle of nowhere in open territory.
But remember, Eren always loses his memory when he comes out. Or do you think she's evolved enough that she can retain?
Yeah, I think she's practiced enough.
I also was getting so annoyed by Eren last episode because he thought he knew better than everybody. I'm so glad that he finally just decided to follow orders.
But this is the classic kind of young boy character. They don't think anything through. They just want to be the hero. They think they can do anything. Kind of a little self-righteous. I'm glad that they ended up convincing him not to do anything, but I think that's a pretty common thought process when you're that age and you have that kind of ability. But
they better cut this thing out. That's all I gotta say. If not, I'm gonna be so disappointed. So
could you imagine if it's actually like a boy or a man that comes out of that Titan and they can choose what they want their body to look like? I was thinking
that
about
is
that
the least of Adam's. That's the least of where I just want somebody to come out of it and give me some answers, okay?
I think about all of the things.
Anyway, we'll find out. This has to happen or else I'm running away. So here we go. Season 1, Episode 20 of Attack on Titan is coming right now.
志願市内のルートを探るために出発した調査兵団は知能を備えた女型の巨人と遭遇した。次々と兵士が倒れる中、兵団は誰一人その意味を理解しないまま巨大樹の森へと走り込む。
リヴァイ班がやらなくて誰があいつを止められるんですか。また死んだ。助けられたかもしれないのに。
選べ。自分を信じるか、俺やこいつら調査兵団組織を信じるか。
まさかあの巨人を生け捕りに。どうだエレン、見たか。あの巨人を捕らえたんだぞ。これが調査兵団の力だ。なめてんじゃねえぞこのバカ。どうだ、分かったか。はい。
動きは止まったようだが、
まだ油断はできない。
My heart's racing.
しかしよくこのポイントまで誘導してくれた。
後列の班が命を落として戦ってくれたおかげで時間が稼げた。あれがなければ不可能だった。
そうか。
そうだ。彼らのおかげでこいつのうなじの中にいるやつと会える。中で小便漏らしてねえといいんだが。
機構種、それとも超大型と同じ。もしかしてエルヴィン団長は。おい、おさっとしてんじゃねえよ。
エレン、
Focus.
考えるのは後。私たちはもっと奥で待機。
はい。
待てリヴァイ。念には念をだ。第2第3波撃つなー。予備も使う。
Whoa.
How did they know they weren't gonna pierce the human that's in there?
Well, her hand is covering the neck.
登ってきましたが。
そうだね。ここまで登ってこれたら私がどいてあげようかな。でも多分あと少ししたら撤退命令が出ると思うけどね。
それはさっきから森の奥で鳴ってる爆発音と関係があるんですか？
さあ、
ミカさん、この音何だと思いますか？森の中で大砲でも撃ってるんでしょうか？
大砲を持ってきたようには見えなかったけどな。
さっきから奥がうるせえな。なあ、ベルトルさん、クリスタがどの辺に行ったか知らない？
ごめん、知らない。
もう訳がわからん。今何のために何してるんだ。帰りたい。
少し移動するぞアルミン。
Wow, climbers.
野郎コツを掴んできたみてえだ。木登りがだんだん上手くなってきてるぞ。
学習能力があるってことだ。怖いことにそれも個体差があるだろうけど。
アルミン、今森の奥で何かやってるみてえだが、なんとなく察しがついてきたぞ。あの女型巨人を捕獲するためにここまで誘い込んだんだな。
He's quick.
もっと正確に言えば奴の中にいる人間の捕獲だ。
Don't keep me waiting any longer, okay?
狙いは
最初からそれだった。そういうことですよね。でも俺たちみたいな新兵ならともかく、長く調査兵団をやってる先輩たちにも知らされてないなんて。
うるせえな。
私たちは団長や兵長に信用されてないって言いたいの？
いやでもそういうことになっちゃいますよ。
ペトラ、そいつの歯を抜いてやれ。前歯と奥歯を差し替えてやれ。
いや、エレンの言う通りだ。団長には簡単に我々を信用できない理由があったんだと思う。
どんな？
仲間を信用できない理由なんて一つだ。巨人になる人間、もしくはそいつに協力する諜報員のような奴が兵団にいる。
Yes, the traitor who let them
お前
all
もそう
go.
思ってたんだろう。兵団の中に
いると思う。
Jean came to the same conclusion.
諜報員、本当にそんなやつが？
少なくとも団長はそう確信しているはずだ。おそらくこの作戦を知らされたのは5年前から生き残っている兵だけだ。
なるほど。
Small handful.
そうに違いないな。分かったかエレン。そういうことだ。
そういうことなら仕方ない。5年前、つまり最初に壁を壊された時に情報員が入ってきたと想定して容疑者をそこで線引きしたんじゃないかな。
じゃあソニーとビンを殺したのもそいつってことか。
How about they have names still?
あの時団長にそれを質問されたんだ。
君には何が見える？敵は何だと思う？
あの
の質問はそうか。
あの質問に答えられていたら本作戦に参加できたのかもしれないな。そんなものがいたとは思えんが。
俺は分かっていたぜ。でもな、そこはあえて答えなかった。お前らにはそれがなぜだか分かるか？
なんで？
なんだ、分からないのか？まあお前ら程度じゃ分からないだろうな。お前らはまだ俺の域に達していない。
Somebody's trying to seem
まだリヴァイ
innocent.
兵長の真似しているつもり？兵長はそんなこと言わない。
これが成功すればこの世界の真相に迫れることになる。でもそのためだとしても人が死にすぎた。
団長は間違っていたと思うか？
Not that good at climbing yet.
正しいとは言えねえだろう。内部の情報を把握してる巨人の存在を知っていたらよ、対応も違ってたはずだ。お前のところの班長たちだって。
Wait, so they think that somebody told that female Titan what their mission was, and that's why she was released on them?
Yeah, I'm not sure if they know the extent of the details of what they're spying on, but they believe there is a spy.
No, what Jean just said made it sound like the spy or whoever told their network, and that's why the female Titan was on their trail.
Interesting.
Because we were like, that's what we were asking in the
Yeah.
last couple episodes, is like, how does she know where Eren is? How does she know to even look for him? How does she know that he exists? And that would make sense.
That would make sense. But they didn't tell any about the mission, so do you think Erwin leaked it to specific people?
No, but they told people that they were going to Giganshina. They
Oh,
knew
that's
that.
true. That's true.
And so Erwin suspected when Sonny and Bean were killed, and so he probably set up the ambush.
Yeah. No, it's a good thought. Because they told... Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's what he was thinking.
So there is a traitor.
Well, I think, yeah, somebody at least. And I think they're assuming it's somebody who can turn into a Titan.
Why?
Because I think in their mind, that's the only person who would help the Titans. Like a normal human wouldn't.
Unless there's a faction somewhere
Well.
who...
It's a possibility, but I don't think they've seen that.
So somebody's just there hiding.
Who has the ability to transform. And I think that's why they were confident they could catch one who could transform, because that's who would come. Interesting. The intrigue.
いや間違ってないよ。
は、何が間違ってないって？兵士がどれだけ余計に死んだと思ってんだ。
じゃあ後でこうするべきだったっていうことは簡単だ。でも結果なんて誰にもわからないよ。わからなくても選択の時は必ず来るしなきゃいけない。100人の仲間の命と壁の中の人類の命。団長は選んだんだ。100人の仲間の命を切り捨てることを選んだ。
エレン、お前はまだ知らないだけだが、それも今にわかるだろう。エルヴィン・スミスに人類の希望である調査兵団が託されている理由がな。
リヴァイ兵長があれほど信用してるくらいだからね。
それまでてめえが生きていればの話だがな。
大して長くも生きてないけど確信していることがあるんだ。何かを変えることのできる人間がいるとすれば、その人はきっと大事なものを捨てることができる人だ。化け物をもしのぐ必要に迫られたのなら、人間性をも捨て去ることができる人のことだ。何も捨てることができない人には何も変えることはできないだろう。
True, true. Look at Armin. So they employed approximately 100 of those for 700 arrows. Ooh.
Booty shot.
これでどう？もうかゆいとかあっても書けないよ。みじろぎ一つできないよ。多分一生。傷を塞げば塞ぐほど関節がより強固に固まっていく仕組みだ。 しかし肝心の中身さんはまだ出せないのか。何やってんだよリヴァイとミケは。
Did she just turn her hands to like steel?
It looked like it. I did not see that coming.
What?
体の一部の表面を硬質な皮膚で覆うことができる能力か。話に聞く鎧の巨人と似通った性質。立体機動の白人攻撃をこのまま続ければ弱っていくのか。試している時間はない。ならばはい、葉っぱの用意だ。目標の手を吹き飛ばす。
しかし常備しているものの威力では中身ごと吹き飛ばしてしまう可能性があります。
ならば手首を
Yeah, I was
切
gonna
断
say
する
you
よう
blow
に
him
仕
off
掛
with
けて
the like elbows or
合図を
something.
送ったら一斉に仕掛ける。
了解。
Oh my gosh.
おい、
It's a serious
いい
web.
加減に出てきてくれないか。こっちはそんなに暇じゃないんだが。なあ、お前はこれからどうなると思う？お前はこの状況から抜け出すことができると思うのか？こっちの迷惑も少しは考えてほしいな。お前は確かいろいろなやり方で部下を殺していたんだ。
I know,
あれ
wow.
は楽しかったりするのか？俺は今楽しいぞ。なあ、お前もそうだろ。お前なら俺を理解してくれるだろう。
Me too.
そうだ。一つ聞きたいことがあった。お前の手足を切断しても大丈夫か？また生えてくるんだろう？
Look at the emotion in
お
her
前
eyes.
自身の本体の方だ。死なれたりしたら困るからな。
They're calling for help.
If it's calling for help, you better work fast.
てめえ、びっくりしたじゃねえか。
断末魔ってやつですか？
No.
エルヴィン、匂うぞ。方角は全方位から多数同時に。
Oh my gosh.
なんだこいつら一斉に森の中に。なんだ急に俺らを無視すんだ。
なんだ
こいつら全部飛行士だったのかよ。なんでもいい、ここを通すな。戦闘開始。
突然何？待ってくださ
The
い。
bat signal went up.
さっきの悲鳴聞いたことがあります。私がいた森の中で追い詰められた生き物が全てを投げ打つ時の声。狩りの最後ほど注意が必要だって教えられました。だから注意しろと。いつもより100倍注意してくださ
Be
い。
careful.
Yeah.
舐めたら死にますよあなた。私も山育ちなんだけど。野菜作ってた子にはわからないですよ。そう、確かにサシャの勘は結構当たる。それも主に悪い予感の時だけ。アルミンは中列後方にエレンがいそうだって言ってたっけ。
アッパイを急ぐ。エルヴィン、先に東から来る。すぐそこだ。今車護衛班向かうた。無視だと？飛行士なのか
3体突破します。リヴァイ兵長。
おいてめえ、さっきなんかしやがったな。
I'm gonna stomp on your head.
Oh.
Big head.
女型の巨人を狙っているのか。
全方位が巨人出現。全員戦闘開始。女型の巨人を失せろ。
They eating her?
No, they're trying to get her out of the thing, I think. Or maybe that she sacrificed herself.
Like a suicide call?
Yeah.
総員撤退。
Oh, he made the call.
陣形を再展開。カラネスクへ帰還せよ。
Dang. I love how they can always throw you twists. Like, hands turn to steel, can't get at her. We'll blow up her arms. She has like a secret call to the
Originally, I thought she was calling them to help her, which then made me confused because those ones like were attacking Aaron. So then my mind went to, okay, there's this faction that have learned to transform or embody Titans, who then created these aberrants to do their dirty work.
Yeah.
And they sent them, because Aaron isn't one of them necessarily, they made it okay for the aberrants to kill Aaron, but they're gonna go help her. But now I'm like, she knew that she was screwed, and she was like, I need to have them come and eat me. I don't know.
Or maybe they're gonna do enough damage that she comes out of the shell and they'll take her away, or she'll be able to escape or something. Because
if that Titan passes away, she will come out of it.
That's what we know so far. So good.
No, I'm annoyed. I wanted an answer. One. A big one, but...
But they learned a lot of Titan behavior and how it works.
Well, for that armored style.
Yeah.
Well, and those other ones do have the capability of learning.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
やられたよ。
なんて面だ。てめえ、そりゃ。
敵には全てを捨て去る覚悟があったということだ。
Dang it.
まさか自分ごと巨人に食わせて情報を抹消するとは。
What secret are they keeping?
このざまだ。このままのこのこ帰ったら、エレンも俺たちもどうなることか。
帰った後で考えよう。今はこれ以上損害を出さずに帰還できるよう尽くす。
No, keep going to Giganshina.
That was never the plan.
死骸の蒸気で視界が悪い。信号弾の連絡に支障が出かねない。
俺の班を呼んでくれ。
待てリヴァイ。ガスと刃を補充していく。
時間が惜しい。十分足りると思うが、なぜだ。
命令だ。従え。
了解だ、エルヴィン。お前の判断を信じよう。
撤退だ。総員撤退。馬に乗って帰れってさ。
はい。
なんだ、もう終わったのか。
帰れる。やった。
一体どうなっている。エレンは。
どうやら終わったようだ。馬に
I
乗
bet
るぞ。
Levi's group is
撤
gonna
退の
keep
準
him
備
down.
だ。
I was thinking the same
だ
thing.
そうだ。中身のクソ野郎がどんな面してるか拝みに行こうじゃねえか。
本当に奴の正体が。
エレンのおかげでね。
俺は特に何も。
Oh.
私たちを信じてくれたでしょ。あの時 私たちを選んだから今の結果がある。
I'm
正
just
しい
gonna
選択を
reinforce
する
this
ことって
lesson for you.
結構難しいことだよ。
おい、あんまり甘やかすんじゃねえよペトラ。こいつが何したって言うんだ。みっともなくギャーギャー騒いでいただけじゃないか。ま、
His hair though.
最初は生きて帰ってくりゃ上出来かもな。だがそれも作戦が終わるまでは評価できん。いいかガキンチョ、お家に帰るまでが壁外遠征だからな。
もう分かりましたって。
おるよペトラ、お前ら二人とも初陣でしょんべん漏らして泣いてたくせに立派になったもんだな。
言うなよ。威厳とかなくなったらどうするんだよ。
本当
I
なんだ。
love
事
that.
実だろ。ちなみに俺は漏らしてないからな、エレン。
バカめ、俺のが討伐数とかの実績は上なんだがバカ。
討伐数だけでは兵士の優劣は語
My
れな
gosh,
い。
they're like any other team.
バカ。
ペトラさん、空中で撒き散らしたってことですか？
いい加減にしろ。お前らピクニックに来てんのか？壁外なんだぞここは。ちなみに俺も漏らしてねえからな、エレン。おっと、きっとリヴァイ兵長。
No, it had a hood on. I think that's the bad guy.
続きは帰ってく
I'm not trusting that.
I think you're right.
No, don't trust that person.
Erwin knew.
エルビー、どうしてリヴァイに補給させたの？時間がないのに。
女型は食われた。だが君は中身が食われるのを見たか？俺は見てない。
まさか。
ああ、以前君が言っていた推論通り、
That
巨
was
人
the
化を
person
解いた後
inside.
ある程度動けるタイプだとすれば、そしてあらかじめ立体起動装置をつけていたとしたら、女型の中にいたやつは今我々と同じ制服を着た。
リヴァイ兵長。いや、違う。誰だ？
Oh gosh.
グータさん、ちょっとどうして？グータさん。
我々兵士の中に紛れ込んでいる。
All I can say is so good.
This is the greatest.
Not only can she turn into a Titan, we're assuming it's a she. She's smart and is thinking steps ahead. And I'm still not convinced that this person doesn't still want the best for humanity, but thinks her way is the right way and wants Eren to help. Like, I'm not sure she's totally against humanity. And we'll be talking about like a third party with a different view of how the world should work.
Oh my gosh, now I'm going to be thinking through every single person that we have even witnessed.
But we're on the same page that Erwin told Levi to gear up to fight her.
Well, didn't nobody know where Krista was? But like, is she that advanced? Like, she was in the beginner group with them. Like, she's new.
So you think the spy has probably been there longer?
Well, I
Maybe-
mean, with that kind of experience, I feel like they need to be there longer, but people said, where's Krista?
Yeah. Do you think that's too easy?
I don't know, probably.
Ugh.
And also, I was getting confused between Krista and Annie. Annie's the nice one who wears her hair up. Krista wears her hair down, but they look similar, so I was getting confused between them.
I mean, you guys know this, but I love a show that just surprises me, and this does not disappoint. I thought this was going to be...
I was wondering that when they were eating the body. I'm like, are they going to then devour the human inside too? Like it was a complete sacrifice, or like how? Or is that person going to escape? But the fact that they like had the maneuver gear ready with them, they were like...
Did Eren come up naked?
No, he had a tattered shirt on.
Okay.
And like pants.
Okay.
But he was eaten with all of his gear. But when he came out the very first time, like in episode 8 or whatever, he had just like the white tunic and like...
I mean, I guess you could explain that with the stomach acid and maybe his clothes got eaten away instead of just transformed. Oh, so good.
Oh my gosh. Is there anybody else that we've met that it could be?
If I was doing this, you would have seen that face in like 1 or 2 background scenes.
No, we
somewhere,
for
but you
sure
wouldn't.
did. I guarantee you we for sure have seen this face somewhere.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, but you were right. Let's call back episode 3 when Adam was like, I think Sasha comes from a hunting background. It only took 17 episodes to catch up, but here we are. Confirmed.
For the smallest, most insignificant piece of information.
Confirmed.
17 episodes.
Oh my gosh.
It's just too good. It's too good.
Okay, I'm gonna be brainstorming until next episode of if I remember anybody's face, but I probably don't. Wowie. Okay, I didn't get the answers I wanted. I know I was like, just give me this. If not, I'm done. I'm running away. You didn't give me that, but I'm still in because this twist was great.
Fantastic.
Okay. Whew. I need to recover. My heart was racing for a lot of that.
Me too. And I was like, okay, hands go to steel, fine. Blow the shoulders off or blow the elbows off. Levi's gonna be ready to go in right before they regrow. And then I did not see a Titan call to help coming.
Well, and the other thing is that she had blonde hair and blue eyes, which is also like Krista.
Yeah, fair.
This
could be a big win for you.
If this is right, this is gonna go down in history and I will never have to be right again and I can go back to my being wrong ways.
Blind squirrel.
Yeah. Okay, I'm overwhelmed. Let us know your thoughts. Wow. Okay. I don't even know what to say, but just like make sure to let us know in the comments below. And as always, we'd be so excited if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more Attack on Titan coming next week. Thanks, guys.